back another day. Want to stay another day. We're definitely want to stay another day because we want to get this Tier 4 action underway. We want to get the race, and we've had a couple of false starts, ladies and gentlemen. The Abu Dhabi officials have done a fine job in making sure that we have a race here this evening, and that is exactly what we are delivering you. 9:33 in the UK. But we are back, so again, just bear with us in the stream of Race Show this time. So then, do bear with us. No formation lap this time, folks, so no formation lap. So we will get straight into the 5 light sequence. They say the formation lap clearly causing some little issues that will get some hoovers to iron out those particular bugs. But there we go, the Paddock Club, the Champagne people are in there, so again, we're getting excited for this race, Connor. We keep getting excited and then we keep getting well stopped. But we're getting down to the countdown clock, which means that we are going to be ready and waiting to go. We are going to be go shortly. And here we go, straight into the action. Here we go. And we're into the 5 robots, and we're lights out and underway. The robots are there and everybody is gone. It's a really good start from Konnichiwa Beach 30. Is there Geki Matthews as well? Really good. Let's see if everybody can get through the corner. One of the Alpines got a little bit tighter too. Red Bull and Ferrari's going together. We've got a couple of people running wide towards the tail end. Johnny Smooth. Axel. Oh, the leaders have gone. Geki Matthew and where was the Alpha Tauri's gone as well. Yeah, so the pole setter in third place have gone. 38 is into the lead. E17, he makes a move up the inside of Donny Osmond, the Picklemeister. And look at that, Rotterdam's got a 3-second penalty for spinning out. That was the 2 Alpha Tauris, I think it was. Konnichiwa Beach and Rotterdam, did they take each other out? That is going to be awful down at France Toast. Roundy, though, is not going to make Toast much longer because he's going round the outside of the Pickle, which is Donny Osmond. Is he going to be able to get it? Yes, he does. Third time lucky. Giban says yes, exactly. This is what happened. Scott is already up to 6th place. Baby Gab ran slightly wide there. He's already been overtaken by Stuvine. But we lost 3rd place Geki Matthew and 1st place Konnichiwa Beach, all on turn 2. Oh, Scott has collided. Who's Scott collided with?
That is...
it's Scott. I mean, he certainly... I don't know whether it was the Alpine there, potentially, or the
Chelsea,
Williams.
I think it was Chelsea.
Scott will not be a happy man. Watch his highlights, because many swear words coming out after this. But there we go. Heinrich has got a 3-second time penalty already. Remember, track limits here can be quite deceiving. Baldy. E17's already got 3 seconds as well. Wow. There we go. Welcome to the 15 people that are watching. 38 says fastest lap of the race, 1:5.867 on to lap 2. We've lost 1st and 3rd place down the bottom of the grid. Barn Door, the horse as well, and truly bolted from his perspective. E17 though chasing down. Remember, no DRS until the 2nd lap. And the Pentagon is in 3rd place. He's being chased down by Oty McOatface.
Yep, it is. It's been a hectic start to say the least. Good
start. Exactly. What a start. Baby Gav is making a move up the inside of the Chipolata. Winky, 1-2. Remember, do vote for your driver of the day. It's fairly early in the race, and do leave it until the last minute, but do vote for your driver of the day with the poll that is going to be detailed within the description of the race. And in the comments, RC Danny's been passed by Willie Winky. Johnny Smooth has made some good places. He's now up into 7th. Going to go up the inside of Stuvine, and he does. What a superb. He's going to have to just watch himself slightly there. There is Pickles.
Contact.
Who's made the contact? Well, we're going to see Stuvine. Stuvine's going to try and go round the outside of Johnny Smooth, but Stuvine in great form, as Giban is saying right now. Welcome to everyone coming now into the braking zone, which used to be the chicane, and that catches a little bit. Stuvine falls a little bit back there, but look at the balance there between the Alfa Romeo of Winky, Pagani's Honda, and then Baby Gab. Remember, Baby Gab on the hard compound tyres. Let's just flick to the tyres. There you go. Hard compound tyres for a round it.
Do on those hards up 10 places.
I know, exactly. Superb. Right, let's go back to the front. Willie Winky has passed Stuvine again. Actually, well, it was Johnny Smooth who got past him before. 38 says the fastest lap, continues the pace. 9/10 of a second. DRS is now enabled this lap, so as long as E17 can stay within that, Axel gets 3-second time penalty there. Axel Foley not in Beverly Hills anymore. In Abu Dhabi, E17's lost it coming through the infamous turn 3. And he spun it, and he's going to drop all the way down. He was going to be in DRS zone. He has been overtaken. The rear end snapped away from him there, and that is bad news for E17. He's gone into a completely different postcode now. But that leaves the Pentagon and Oty McOatface in the podium places. But look at that, 38, 3-second lead.
Yeah, he is absolutely flying. I mean, Roundy in P2 is on the hard, so
Yeah.
Roundy's time will come to him like later in this stint for sure.
Well, they will do. Willie Winky has up into 5th place. So let's just actually have a quick look at position changes. Up 10 for Willie Winky, up 12 for Stuvang. They're the huge big winners. Biggest loser, Kenichiwa Beach down 12, Geki Matthew down 16. Those two came together in turn 2. No doubt the stewards will have a look at that if it is reported. But here we're on board with Stuvang coming at Willie Winky. Yeah, I think that's the least of his problems right now, considering the issue, unfortunately for him. And it was really, I mean, it's so easy to do. Geki Matthew also gets 3 seconds. All the frustrations are now coming out for people.
Need
really
to watch. Wide from Winky.
Yeah, really wide. But he doesn't get any form of penalty. Might have got a warning there. But yeah, certainly Billy Baldy, as he was coming through turn 3, will stay on board with the Stuvang in the McLaren. So Billy Baldy this time last lap was coming through here, so turn 1, coming now into turn 2, and it was as he came through this corner here, turn 3, where the rear end just snapped and he almost tried to steer into it, and then it just snapped away and hit him back again, and he spun round. But it was at this corner here on the opening lap where the two Alpha Tauris looked like they came together. So
I think I was watching it, and I think what happened was one of them lost it and went into the other one. So it was very accidental. So it's just unfortunate, sadly. But
and Jadoni has passed Oti McOatface. But will Oti get the DRS again coming down that back straight? Yes, indeed he does. Roundy 3 seconds gap stabilised at the front between 38 and Roundy there. Pickles is behind him. Pickles into DRS. So we've got a yellow. Why do we have a yellow? That's a very good question. Yeah, the barn door. Yeah, barn door has not been shut. Not great for the Geki at the moment. Why is... I'll tell you one thing. Baby Gav has just went past. Bildy Baldy has, unfortunately, had another moment. Those tyres will be cooked. Suggestion, pits now. Stick the hards on. Maybe stick a set of softs. Hope for a safety car. See where we are. Axel, the baby Pentagon, is in 16. Johnny Smooth was doing so well. He's fallen down the field. Half of the field's already got penalties.
Yeah, Geke's also pitted for hard tyres.
Well, to be fair, that makes sense. I mean, given the contact that they had, I mean, Kenichiwa Beach hasn't stopped there either. So again, we are where we are.
I think it's too far for Geke to go on the end, though, especially after experiencing in Tier 3 how high the tyre wear is.
Oh, completely. Why has Roundy moved down to 6? He's had a moment because he's down to 6 now, which isn't good news for him. He was only 3 seconds behind, so he has. Willie Winky's left the session. That's not good. Connectivity issues for the Chipolata. Love a bit of sausage and mash, but he's not having that tonight because he has been lost the connectivity. But we'll see. Hopefully he gets back. His car will be exceedingly slow. It'll be like a slow-cooked sausage.
This is a very good recovery from Kenichiwa
so is. Far. Just riding on board with a man from Japan who likes the beach. There is Chelsea. Chelsea under attack. Chelsea loves the red robots at the start of the race. Robot means traffic light in South Africa. Absolutely no idea why robots, but anyway.
Great move from Smith around the outside of the new...
Yep.
Car round.
It is indeed. So... Again, the Alpha Tauri is not having the greatest race, but yeah, Heinrich up into 9th place. Good recovery from him so far. The Pentagon in 7th, Baby Gav in 6th. The top 5 are in 5th position, Scott. 4th position, Stuvang. Superb drive, considering the disqualification. Oti McOatface is in 3rd. Donny Osmond Pickles is in 2nd. And 69 himself, 38, is in the lead. But that gap is slowly coming down. It's actually, I say it's slowly coming down. It's coming out down half a second so far in this sector. So I think the Johnny Osmond, not Johnny Osmond, Donny, just Donny Osmond, is there. So in 2nd, Oti into 3rd, Stuvang in 4th. Tell you one thing, the battle between Scott and Stuvang's getting a little bit intense. Let's see, does Scott get DRS?
We had these two in Hungary last week as well.
We did. We did indeed.
Kenichiwa's got past Roundy.
That's fine.
Run down the long straight.
Yep, there we go. I don't think Scott is going to be able to get Stuvang. Stuvang got a moment though coming out of the chicane. Winky has joined us, that's good. Winky will be a very unhappy little sausage because he's kind of fallen down to 15th at this point. What is Scott going to be able to do? Is he going to be able to get past him? And no, Gecky Matthews retired, so he's lost it coming through, and there is safety car. So Gecky Matthew has lost it coming through turn 2, and we're going to see, where is he?
He is.
Oh, where is he? Yeah, he has indeed. But he's lost it in a really strange place.
Yeah.
So there we go, folks. Already.
The safety car can get out the pits there.
Well, yeah, well, it hasn't. So, well, actually, no. 38 will be picked up by the safety car. So it's only taken us 7 laps to get a safety car here in Abu Dhabi. We have lost the man who won in Hungary 1 week ago. That is Gecky Matthews. So he is not going to be a happy bunny, but his race was pretty much, if we take it back to the start, his race was done on...
Roundy's in on the hard tyres. Sorry.
No, that's all right. Let's just have a quick look. So Roundy is putting those medium tyres on. Interesting strategy. Maybe. Well, yeah. I mean, let's put it this way though, right? The heat cycle is going to be absolutely atrocious. Stick a set of mediums on. They're going to do maybe about 15 laps. You could stick a set of softs on. He's probably hoping for a late safety car and see where we are. Gibbon, Stuvine, P4, and as I said, see him on the podium. Well, we never know if you might see the grape wine man on the podium, but we shall see. Right. Going back to turn 1 and 2 and 3, I think we have to talk about it because Gecky Matthew was third on the grid. Konichiwa was first. And who was second? 38 was second. So at the start, it looked like 38 got the slower start than Gecky Matthew. Matthew got ahead of him. And then coming into turn 2, there was a collision between Konichiwa and Gecky Matthew. Don't know who caused it. That is for another day in the investigations, we'll call it. But we have to talk about it because that has fundamentally changed the profile of this race.
From what I saw of that incident, which wasn't much, but I did see Konichiwa's rear end step out, which is so easy to do turn 2.
Oh, completely. And well, let's put it this way, especially on a race start. Yeah, especially on a race start. I will tell you what I will do, Connor. I will use the aid of not virtual reality, because that would be a bit weird. Let me go back to the lights out sequence. So at the start, 38, Konichiwa Beach is there, Gecky Matthew on the outside of 38, seems to get a better run, yep they do. Then Konichiwa Beach and Gecky Matthew, ladies and gentlemen, for the O's and the O's, might not have been a lost rear end. I'm going to describe what I'm seeing. Konichiwa Beach into turn 1, Gecky Matthew coming round the outside of 38, then coming into 2, Gecky Matthew almost looks maybe like the front wing of the McLaren hit the left rear of the AlphaTauri. Now, not making any insinuations, we commentate on what we see, folks, so it is what it is, but that looks like it happened. So yeah, not ideal. And then we had the 2 AlphaTauris that suddenly then just randomly appeared. Let's just see if we can see what happened there, because they were in 12th and 13th.
I wish you saw what I saw of that, to be completely honest.
Right.
It looked hysterical.
The 2 AlphaTauris were 12th and 13th coming down into that corner. I have slight reservations that they may have come together.
I don't think they did, that's the thing. One of them lost it. I watched one of them definitely lose that. This time I'm definitely correct, I promise you.
Okay.
But I'm not actually, and I think it collected the other one, but I didn't see it all. But from what I saw, I just saw 2 AlphaTauris go flying across my screen sideways. Yeah,
that may well be the issue. But there we have it, folks. So it's kind of all played a bit of a part. 38 in the lead at the moment. Donny Osmond Pickleman is in second. Oti McOakley third, and Stephen in fourth. Scott up to fifth. So a good return. I think Scott qualified, was it 11th? 10th, 11th? Oh, late safety car in. Oofed.
That is very late.
Oofed. There we go, late safety car, which means we will jump on board.
I feel like we've seen a Hatton Tier 4 driven by a certain Banshee leading a safety car away before.
Not last week we didn't. Oh no, maybe we did actually.
Before,
yeah. Right, 38 is bunching the pack, as he is allowed to do as the race controller. There we go. And he goes. Matty says wheel got disconnected at full speed. Uh-oh, that's not good. But there we have it. So pretty much, actually, it's a good restart from 38. Everyone is roundabout. No one is... we've got Johnny Smooth in the pits. So we'll keep an eye if that's damage.
Look and see if he's got a wing change.
Nobody... Danny is making a move. No, it's alright. Kenichiwa Beach was maybe looking up the inside of Baby Gav, but that didn't work.
Around the outside of Ollie T as well.
Yeah. It's a bold move. Remember, no DRS now until the start of lap 11. So again, we'll keep an eye on that. But everyone looks to be clean, apart from... Wait a minute here. East 17 having a little battle with Zondas here, and there we go. East 17 past the Haas. He'll be looking to make amends.
He definitely will. He's got a long way to come through as well. Because he was right there at the front with the other guys as well. It's
brotherly love coming to 13th and 14th. Yep. Although I'll tell you one thing, Roundy is being challenged by the sausage. So the Pentagon has got the sausage. Winky, Rotterdam, the Deepwater port running, well, quite wide. There's another 3-second penalty. I think that's unfortunate for him. But let's look at those.
He's got sausage behind him.
Yeah, as indeed. A Cumberland sausage in a round shape. There you go. Happy days. Right. Let's just keep an eye. The two Ferraris. Let's see what else is happening up the field. Chelsea up into 8th. Danny still in 7th. Kenichiwa Beach is there in 6th. So he's coming back through the field. Scott in 5th in that horrible thing. Stuvine.
The Toblerone?
Yes. It's horrible. Utterly horrible.
The man with amputated arms, I should say.
Well, yeah. Not quite convinced that that can work. But anyway, we are where we are. Oh, why have we got a yellow in Sector 1? That's Heinrich. Heinrich's gone round. Oh, he has. Oh, not good at all for him. Geki Matthew.
One sprinter van and looking at another one here.
Yep, Matty says, let's go Stuyvank, because the McLarens need the points. Johnny Smooth in the pits. Front wing is going to be changed for him. Remember DRS at the end of the next lap. 21.50 UK time. Currently Tier 4 of MRC. 4 tiers. We have MRCX on a Friday. Do tune into the YouTube channel. Do ding the bell. You get notifications of when we go live. 5 races a week, including multiple social media and multiple events on the Discord. Do check out the YouTube channel for all the links. Driver of the day will also be included within this. So if you see anybody that you quite fancy has had a good race, do vote for them on the link. No postcards or anything here. No prizes to win. Just driver of the day. Vote for it.
And
right.
Your own hilarity.
Exactly. That is exactly what it is. And if you get confused by any of the names I'm giving the drivers, their proper names are on the left-hand side. Whatever name I give them, who knows? DRS is now enabled.
Feel free to join the Discord for at MRC University.
Exactly. Oh yes, MRC University. Being a bit South African tonight, we learned that lights are robots. So there we go. 23 people watching, which isn't bad actually. We had 36 at one point before we had to stop. So we need more.
Codemaster's fault.
Yes, exactly. More people. Right. Talking of the lovely things, 38 in the Haas is out in front, OAT. Let's just bring up the intervals. Let's just keep an eye on where we are. Not much is happening at the moment, although I suspect that Donny Osmond is pickling himself with delight because he's about to try... Well, he's too far behind for a start. Winky is past Axel. So, again, Winky making his way up the field after a internet connectivity issue.
Kenichiwa and Scott are making rear to front contacts every now and then.
And we don't want that at all.
I was going to say something else, but I was like, yeah, that's not. Yellow flag, I think that's a Alfa Romeo.
Oh, right. Oh, that's not good. I did see that there's a Heinrich at the back. But there we go. Heinrich. I think this is his first. Is this his first full-time? This is his first race as a full-time driver. No, that was last week. No, it was after.
Yeah, that was last week. Yeah.
So there we go. Chelsea in 8th place. Baldy E17 in 9th. Danny is in 7th. It's all calmed down now, and we're now into this whole DRS trend because Ote is not going to have DRS at the moment. Then Donny Osmond does. Stuvine doesn't, but then Scott does. Then Kenichiwa Beach does. Then Danny does. So actually, why have we got a yellow? We've got a yellow. Judoni, oh, it's Donny Osmond's gone round.
It is, yeah.
He has indeed. But we're going to stay with this battle because Kenichiwa Beach and Stuvine has been passed by Scott, and I wonder if those two had a moment because
He managed to go in turn 1.
yeah, but I wonder if Stuvine and him had a moment because they were very close together. And Oti McGoldface is now into second. But look, Danny's going to come up the inside of Stuvine. And Scott and Kenichiwa. Oh, I'll tell you one thing, I think Stuvine had a late break. Oh, they did as well. Oh, Stuvine's going to try and come back at Danny. We're looking at it. There's the McLaren. Oh, he powers away, but they'll both get DRS.
There's good racing between
They
the
do.
pair of them.
Oh, they're going to
Very
go.
close.
Let's keep an eye out. Oh. You do just wonder. Oh no, you don't
You
want
could be
anyone to
so
have a
brave into that new corner, though.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing.
So brave in this.
Tell you who's brave. Roundy the Pentagon is into 8th place, East 17 fallen, and Willie Winky is coming back up. He is happy. Johnny Smooth's retired, and it's a full safety car.
Full safety car. So
Now, this is perfect. This is
Bandstop
perfect.
back
Yeah, but this is perfect opportunity for the medium runners, and 38's already decided he's going in. So is Oti,
Yeah,
so is Kenichiwa, so is Scott. RFC Danny stays out, and again, brave, bold move, because he's on the hard compound tyres. So he has to make it last another, I'd probably say a couple of laps, but could he get to the end on a set of mediums on lap 14, 15? Yeah, he probably could.
Is he going to get collected? No, I think he's going to get
No,
past. So
is
he
it?
he's still got one lap to the side.
Oh, he's not, he
Oh,
hasn't, he's been caught.
Oh,
That probably isn't what he would have liked to have seen, because
no,
I think...
he could have gone past it if he got lucky enough and
Yeah.
then had
Now-
a lap to make a decision.
Interestingly, Pentagon is second, and the Frankfurter is third.
Yeah.
So Roundy has had his mediums on for 6 laps now. He could go to the end. Ooh, that would be 23 laps.
With another
That's-
safety car, I think he'd have.
Yeah.
If he had another safety car, then yes. After this.
Yeah, no, agreed. 38, OT Scott can definitely go to the end. Stuvine's put mediums on. They can go to the end, 16 laps, definitely.
Did he
Chelsea.
start?
He
No,
started on the hards.
hards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kenichiwa Beach has put on a set of hards, so after he started on the mediums and after his events, he's down in 10th. Bildy Baldy is back into it. Luke Chard's put softs on. Bold move, Luke, but you ain't getting to the end. Yep, or more. Donny Osmond, after falling down, he's kicking himself. And I don't quite know what happened between Johnny Osmond. And again, I'm surmising that him and Stuvine perhaps in a moment, because Stuvine got sucked up pretty quickly by Scott and
Winky's gone again.
Kenichiwa Beach. Oh, Willie Winky, come on, get back in. You've got plenty of opportunity, you've got plenty of time. Just get that internet connection, get that hamster running a bit more, boys. Come on. Right, anyway. Led by Baby Gab. Now, if Baby Gab is listening to Daddy Gab, which is me, he...
Don't say that.
Yes, Baby Gab listens to Daddy Gab, although it sounds incredibly wrong. He should have a very slow restart. Because they are... led
After experiencing them, though.
What's happened there? Oh, we've got collisions left, right and centre. So Oti in 38 had some form of collision. The 38 gets a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, that has OAT just been given 2 lots of 5 seconds there.
See, this is the problem, not quite sure. Let's have a look at the penalties. Yeah, he does have 10. But could he have had 5 seconds before? Who knows?
No, he didn't. He got given 5 for the collision with 30 and then another 5 after for something
Maybe
else.
for yellow flags, because 38 also got a yellow flag, so it's possibly pace, possibly? Who knows?
Yeah,
I'm sure they will appeal if need be. Roundy is the top runner without a penalty, then Scott Winky, you're back with us. Happy days. Get that in. Not quite sure where I was going with that, but anyway, he'll be sizzling himself at the moment with this heat. Right, okay. Chitty chatter about Abu Dhabi. Wonderful place.
What facts have you got for me today then about Abu Dhabi?
None at all.
Abu Dhabi do, I should say.
Abu Dhabi do. Abu go! And obviously Abu was the monkey from Aladdin, so there we go, Abu. That's about as good as I have, to be perfectly honest. The Yaz Island, the hotel, etc. To be fair, bearing in mind that this circuit, It's only, 13 years old? Safety cars in this lap. It's only 13 years old. It's one of these circuits that's very modern, but can obviously have a number of different circuit layouts, etc., for different racing. So it's one of those good. I think there's a whole thing about overtaking and dullness to races, but I think the new layout does certainly help that. Right, we're on board with Baby Gav.
Yeah, this restart's going to be fascinating.
This is going to be crucial for him, because what he needs to do is he needs to pull away from the Pentagon, and he needs to hope that Roundy can hold off 38 and Ote McOatface and Willie Winky and Scott, because Scott's going to, is he going? Oh, he's got to watch that he doesn't go and then stop. He's okay, but he's going to have to go coming out of the final corner. He's going to wait for the straight and then bolt it. He is. We knew that was coming. And there we go, folks, back into action. Remember, DRS will not be enabled until the start of lap 17. We've got a yellow already. I don't know why, but Heinrich is at the back. So we'll keep it there. Roundy. I'll tell you what, Danny hasn't had a great come out of turn 1. Oh, he's lost it! He's lost it! He's lost it! Danny's lost it coming out of turn 2. Exactly where Baldy did earlier. And it's the Pentagon that's now got in the lead. Wow.
Yeah. Kenichi was also had a massive moment at turn 1.
He's back down, so he's lost it. So Danny, who was leading, dropped the car. Oh, and what have we got in the background there? I think we've got a Mercedes at the back that's dropped it. No, it's an Aston Martin. It's Banstorp. Yep, Banston. There you go. You're giving him a new name already. What are you calling him? A Banston Martin. A Banston Martin. There we go. RSC Danny has dropped down. Oh, that's another one, but we're going to watch this because 38 is going to try and go past the Pentagon. That's not going to work because the Pentagon has eyes on you. There we go, let's see what 38 can do. Actually, let's just jump on board with 38 because this is the battle for the lead and we are going to focus on it. Connor, I'll let you pick up the two Aston Martins at the back. The Aston Martin and the two Alpha Tauris, 16, 17 and 18. 38, absolutely all over Roundy. Remember, Roundy on 8 lap old medium tyres. Brand new hards for 38. 38 needs to make progress now, or else he is going to be held up. But remember, no DRS until the start of lap 17, so he has to do it by racing.
Yeah, he definitely does. He's got a lot of interesting, but Winky's made a great restart there.
Considering Winky's left the session about 32 times and come back in. One of them when he was actually racing and the other under a safety car. He's done really well to get it, so well done Winky. Stuvine, again, great recovery. Scott as well in there as well. 38 coming from second on the grid. I'll tell you what, Roundy had a bit of a bad exit out of the hairpin there, but he's got enough power in that Ferrari engine to keep him ahead of the Ferrari powered Haas, who is currently thinking
Stuvine chasing the Winky, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, of course, and Stuvine's about to slap the Winky into next week. There we go, he has the Alfa Romeo sausage has been devoured by the McLaren.
Yeah, and now is Scott going to be devouring it quite quickly as well?
I don't quite know if the German sausage likes the chipolatas. We call Winky the British sausage. Yeah, well, no, Mikey, no! Anyway, need to stop saying that. Although, to be fair, I do sound more like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's no, Mikey, no, bring the chopper!
You know?
Is it?
Because you go, no, Mikey, no, and it gives you flashbacks.
I think Hodgie switched the stream off because he's had enough of listening to me. Look at this, 38 has had enough of looking at the back of Roundy because we're now into DRS activation. Let's see what he can do. Stuvine, fastest man on track. Baldy now the fastest man in the Red Bull. Rotterdam gets another 3-second time penalty. Let's see, coming out through turn 2. Lifting there is 38. Roundy does seem to be better. Oh, and he nearly lost a little bit. He's going to fall behind. Let's just bring the intervals up on screen at the moment. 0.8 of a second. So unless 38 has really powerful engine and slipstream, but he has gained. He's around about 0.6 of a second. He's got enough of a gap to Ote McOatface behind him. But here we go, coming down that back straight. He's gaining. Is he going to be gaining enough? Is he going to try and send it up on the inside? No, he doesn't. He's too far behind.
We've got Scott and the sausage going side by side. Scott's going through.
Heinrich has spun again, I think it is, but we'll keep an eye out. Yep, he's learning. It is sometimes a bit of a love affair. There's 3 wide. Oh, there we go, Roundy and Winky. Well, let's just jump back to 38 and Ote. There we go. They're not
What
past
happened
each
to
other
Randy?
yet.
He dropped majorly.
He's down to, well, he dropped earlier.
He was second, wasn't he?
He was, but he dropped earlier on and he's made his way back up the field. Scott up into 4th place, and 38 there is in the lead.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, yeah, Roundy was leading.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was gonna say 38
apologies.
got
Apologies.
past him, didn't he?
Yeah. So he's had a moment because he's obviously dropped down. Sorry, we were that focused on a couple of the battles that we missed that, folks, but don't you worry, we capture everything. Not. Anyway.
We have memories.
We do, we have. I can look back and go, oh, look, there we go. So 38 is not going to have DRS, so that's going to leave him at the opportunity of Ultimate Oakface. Stuvine is there as well. Scott into 4th place, although he's got the Winky coming up his rear end at the moment. Corner. Kenichiwa Beach has passed his AlphaTauri teammate, the Rotterdam Port. Danny is back in the pits, unfortunate for him. Winky gets 3-second time penalty as well. Let's see what Oti can do. He's 9/10 of a second behind. He will start gaining 8.5, 8/10. We've got an axle round at the final corner. The Ferraris are not having a good race. Yep, they're not having a good race. There's so much potential for them. Unfortunately not. Danny's coming out of the pits, Doug is coming out of the pits, and the baby Pentagon is coming out as well. Right, look at that.
If Roundy can go to the end on those mediums, that'll be something.
Heinrich and Rotterdam have had a moment, unfortunately.
Oh, Roundy making a move on Winky.
Yep, he's gone up the inside.
He's through.
He is indeed a great move. We just caught that there right at the far
I thought
end.
he was going to go to Scott then. That's how it looked for a second. I was like, oh.
Don't want that to happen. Oti 1.2 seconds behind 38 in that Haas at the moment. There is that McLaren of Stuvine just sitting there quite pretty in 3rd place at the moment. Talking about stops, they've all stopped, so everyone has made their mandatory pit stops. So again, this is all fights for position. Roundy is going to be all over. He's going to be harassing the back of that Mercedes relatively quickly.
Winky in the wall? Yeah,
Winky has. He has at the moment. Willie Winky has been battered to a sausage, and he's down into 8th. I'll tell you what, he's had more comings and goings tonight than certain comings and goings.
I was going to say, don't finish that, please.
I would never say anything of the sort. Oh, that's alright. Peg 18 allows me to do anything. Scott is going to be a victim of Roundy, but I'll tell you what, Roundy's got East 17, but here we go, on board with the Ferrari. Is he going to hunt down Scott? Yes, he is. He's coming for him. Scott's going to see that pink helmet in his mirrors and go, oh no! But there he goes, sails up the inside.
Good little move.
Oh, East 17 had to get out of the brakes. Oh, and Roundy has. Oh, he has. Yes. Oh. No, it's not, and he doesn't get DRS either because Scott's going to get that.
He does. He's going to open.
Oh, he has, yeah. He's keeping E17 behind him. Oh, and E17, what a move up the inside. He breaks solid there. Scott's run wide coming through that section as well.
He has very wide enough. E17's got the run.
He does as well. Wow, so we've literally had Roundy challenging Scott, falling back. E17 challenging Roundy, past him. Scott somehow just kept him 4th.
That was incredible awareness from Roundy, though.
As indeed.
To not turn in at that moment.
As indeed. E17 is gaining, and there's only half a second covering Scott. E17 and Roundy. Donny Osmond, the Picklemeister, is joining this relatively quickly.
Roundy's in the wall!
Roundy's gone into the wall, coming out of the final corner. Shouldn't have any damage there, but he might have some rear wing damage or structural damage we haven't quite seen yet. He has been passed. The Ferraris. Okay. Yep, the Ferraris, though. I've had it. E17, 3/10 of a second behind Scott. Let's jump on board with that Red Bull. And look, actually, let's jump on board with Scott. No, I've had enough of that. Let's jump on board with the Red Bull. Can't stand that Mercedes. Can't stand that Mercedes. Here he goes. He opens that rear wing. Danny's the fastest man, 128.7 with those fresh medium tyres. E17 just too far back to make that opportunity. I'll come back to that in a minute, Simba. But here we go, let's see what he can do. He gets a much better exit, though, coming out of the chicane. But Scott, look at the power that Scott had. He absolutely just flew there. Is he going to be able to make the move, though? Is he deploying his ERS? No, he's not. We've got a yellow flag. No safety car looking. He's going to go try and go around the outside. Oh, a little bit of contact there avoided. Axel, fastest man on track. Considering he puts soft on, that's really good. And he is there. The battle continues. Stuvine is closing in with Ultimate Coatface, 8/10 of a second, so we'll jump to that battle shortly. But we'll remain on board for this battle between E17 because Donny Pickle Osmond, Donny, is there in his Alpine Frenchman in a French car. What a surprise.
I'm wondering if Scott is really struggling to get heat into those hards or something, because he seems to be really poor on exit here.
Does he need some V-power?
I think he needs to get out of that triangle, to be honest.
No triangle, no! As Simba said. But we're just looking back from the Mercedes at the moment. Banstock and Luke Charles and 2 Aston Martins passing each other, so Luke Charles gone into the pits. So that wasn't a pass on track. But again, this is where E17's... Look at the way that kind of... E17's going to be much closer. He does get a good exit, but Scott just seems to have incredible power that's there. But look, already gaining. And here comes E17. Past the triangle of the Mercedes.
Donny! That was so close.
I'll tell you one thing though, despite the fact he got a 3-second penalty for that, he did incredibly well to just move out. I could have seen him collecting Scott there, and that would have...
that was going to end in tears.
Scott's language at that point would have been... Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Is Scott going to try and go up the inside? No, he's not. I'll tell you one thing, this is the battle that keeps on giving, because the three of them are and to be fair, and we'll jump back in a minute to the Stuvine and Oti McOatface battle. This is it, 21 lap, wow, 21 out of 29 already. Axel's gone round, I think.
Axel's round again,
yeah. It's unfortunate the two Ferraris promised so much in qualifying, delivered very little in the race.
I nearly had a cardiac arrest then with Donny and Scott.
Yes.
Still recovering.
Exactly. Let's have a look at Stuvine, because Stuvine is only 6/10 of a second.
Oh, someone did a ball, Donny!
Oh, not again!
Yeah, it is Donny.
And he's spun that car, and those tyres are going to be lit up like a Christmas tree.
I think his wing's gone as well.
Oh, right, here we are. Anyway, let's jump on board with Stuvine. Let's see what he can do, because he's chasing Oti. Look at this, Red Bulls 2nd and 4th. Really good constructors points coming from the Red Bull drivers at the moment. Haas leading the way at 38 at the moment. Can he win it? We shall see.
Zondas is also in a good little position for
he
that
is.
team as well.
Yeah, 8th place. Good.
That's the second race of the league as well.
Yep.
So.
A few reserve drivers reserving this evening. Remember, reserve often, permanent seat comes up, boom, there you go. Let's see what Stuvine can do. I think he's a little bit far back. We got a yellow flag, and I think that's Axel. Axel Foley has spun it round, coming out of 12. And these two are going to come up to it, so they're going to just kind of want to make sure that the Ferrari gets out of the way.
Tell you what, Stuvine is absolutely flying. He's right on the back now.
He is, but he's going to have this problem of those mediums. Will they get into the end? Let's just have a look at tyre data.
I think he'll be fine.
9 laps, about. Actually. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, it was Roundy that was originally on the mediums, and he's done 15 laps already. So remember, Stuvine up 15 places.
If you're Stu, you need to be ruthless here, though, because if he gets past Ollie with no penalty as well, he's got a chance of winning this.
Both have run really wide. Oh yeah, both have run really wide. They are touching. Yep, and I'll tell you one thing though, they were 5 seconds behind 38. That gap is going to get bigger, and remember, 38's got that 5-second penalty that may or may not get appealed for the collision with Oatface. So technically, that's now 8 seconds that Stuvine is behind. Great recovery drive, up 16 places, 218. The two Red Bulls there, but is OT going to come back at him? Is he going to be brave to make a move? No, he doesn't. He got off the accelerator there just as we heard the sound there. Stuvine runs that little bit deep, but should get better traction out of the chicane. Yes, he does. Yeah, hours away. Yeah, E17 there as well. Scott is kind of in a race of his own now, to be honest. He's not really going anywhere, but Scott at the moment would jump up to 3rd place based upon penalties. So
just about. So.
Mr. Consistency, shall we call him? Mr. Clean Language.
I do think that Ollie one will be looked at.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Just as the 38 one more than likely will as well. So.
Let's have a look. There's Chelsea in the Williams. Good race from Chelsea, 9th at the moment. Barn Door. I mean, considering everything that Barn Door's been through in this race, he's in 10th place, which, give him credit. No penalties. He's kind of stayed out of trouble. He's had a spinner.
He deserves a lot of credit.
He does. He does. It was a bit like Jenska in Tier 3 last week. Kept a clean race. Everything there. Bandstop's done the same. Kept himself out of trouble. Absolutely happy. good on him being in 10th place. That's a solid drive so far for Barndo.
Good
So well done
for people as well. Like, don't give up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, let's put it this way, right? If we look at those penalties there, right, we're pretty much talking 5 drivers in the grid don't have any penalties, and we've got people in there who are into double digits. Like Winky now went from 9 to 12, but he's having a really good race. Just happy in his Aston Martin, moving along, no issues, happy days. Right, talking of happy days.
Okay.
Let's go back to the front, because this is where the battle is.
The battle between Kenichiwa and Scott.
Yeah, Kenichiwa has passed the Mercedes.
He has.
So that
I think
just
Scott's
as the
really
fan.
struggling on those hards by the looks of it.
He is. Let's have a look. Just see what he's done. 11 laps though. OT and Stuyven are having their moment. Stuyven's having to defend now. The McLaren of Stuyven has dropped from 2nd to 3rd at the moment. He's got
under pressure from E17 as well.
Yes, the Red Bull sandwich that he is in at the moment, which I don't think he would like too much, to be perfectly honest. But there we are. Love the helicopter view there. But there we are, folks. 5 cars in one shot. That is exactly what we want to see. But crucially, what can East 17 do? Remember, East 17 was 2nd. East 17, he has.
He's got 6. So Stuyven doesn't.
Oh, he's
really
just had another 3.
9. Wow.
Yeah.
Stuyven doesn't really need to fight him.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. The man from Redcar said, come on, Stuyven. At the moment, though, they are 10, 11 seconds behind 38. All of this battling is just helping 38 just drive away into the distance. That is the problem that they've got.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as things stand, Stuyven will be 2nd.
Well, Axel's gone, coming out of turn 2. Is this a full safety car? It is! Oh,
that changes everything.
It does. So 38 will be collected by the safety car. Now, could he pit and put a set of softs on? Yes, he could. And would he come out in the lead? He might.
It's gonna, not with the length of this pit lane, I don't think.
Well, you never remember. You don't have to slow down to the safety car
Look
delta.
at the gap that OAT's.
I know.
On.
Well, no, it's only half a second. Oh, he is pitting. He's listening to us, Connor. 38 is in the pits. He has to. Stuyven Ryan is saying, don't pit, Stuyven, don't pit. We shall see if he listens. Is Oti McOatface going to pit? No, he doesn't. Stuyven is going to pit. Yes, he does. It's going to be a Red Bull 1-2, is it? Oh, 38's having to serve his 5-second penalty. This is disastrous. You don't want to serve this at all. Where's he going to come out? Kenichiwa beaches third. It's a Red Bull 1-2. Christian's absolutely loving the sausage action right now because the Red Bulls are 1 and 2.
Stuyven's still in a very good position here, though.
He is. I'll tell you one thing though. 38 is going to come out in 4th place. Now let's shut. Oh, Oti's disqualified, ignoring yellow flags. Oti's gone.
Oh wow.
Oh, how? What did he do?
How has he managed that?
My face has just dropped. Oh, my mouth
that
has.
Doesn't make sense.
So all I can think of. Is he hit the safety car? That's all I can think of. Is he hit the safety car?
Well,
he will be absolutely livid right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be an ornament in that room at the minute.
I mean, I don't even have words. Apart from you only need 1 racing lap. But no, I know. I'm only joking. But I'm going to come back to this because we're in the safety car and we're kind of in a nice, calm, serene place. Kenichiwa Beach started on pole, had the issue at the start, and is now back 2 seconds. That is superb. There's your penalties for those that are wanting. So Baldy 17 9 seconds, Kenichiwa Beach 6 seconds, 38 at the moment is de facto race winner. Zondas, his teammate behind him, is on 12 seconds. Stuyven in 5th, no penalties. Scott Barndo is in 7th. Yay! Yeah. Danny and Roundy 8th and 9th, Chelsea in 10th, but Chelsea would inherit as well. There's tyres, as Matty is asking to see combinations of hards and soft. I am pretty much going to tell you that East 17 and the Japanese sand are going to be sitting ducks for the 69 that is 38. Stuyvesant and Scott are there as well. Chelsea's going to get a good result coming out of this as well. Heinrich is in 12th, Winky in 13th. But I'm going to come back to this, that I think we had something like five reserves in tonight, and again they have all equipped themselves really well. None have retired, they're still racing, so it's really good to see. So well done them. I'm sorry, I've still got to come back to Barn Door.
Credit to all of
them. 7th on the hards.
I mean, considering how far last was he after that one as well?
Yeah, exactly. I know, I've got to come back to it.
He's a bit of a sitting duck now, though. That's the only issue. But his lack of penalties is going to benefit him.
Yeah, Winky's been. Oh, why have we got people slowing down all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. But that's not 10 car lengths between the Red Bull and.
No, I wondered at some point someone in there. Somebody says 2-lap sprint, no DRS. Correct, no DRS, which means you're going to have to overtake. What?
This is motor racing.
Well, get in the chopper!
No, I've just triggered again all of the Hamilton fans.
Get the chopper. 22:19. Lap cars can overtake. Yes, they can. I am the race director. What I say goes. I am the McMassive.
I don't think there are any, sadly.
No, there's not, but that's fine. They've all gone anyway, so it's all good. Right, East 17 is now the race leader. He becomes de facto safety car. He has an eager Konnichiwa Beach behind him with a very eager 38. 38 just needs to stay out of trouble because I have a sneaking suspicion something's going to happen in turns 1, 2, 3 and 4 here. And
I feel kind of like also that Baldy is kind of the defenceless Red Bull here. The tables have turned on him a little bit.
Have as well. Right, going full screen, folks. We're going to see this action. Full screen mode. And we'll see when that Red Bull is going to go.
He's gone now.
Here he is, he has already. He's got to fire up those hard compound tyres, and he does as well. Oh, and so did Konnichiwa as well. And 38 is going to try and go round the outside on those fresh off compounds. And Stuyvesant's got up into 4th place as well. And look at this thing. Oh, the Alpha Tauri's pushing the Red Bull along. The Haas is pushing him along as well. Stuyvesant's there as well, but they're coming now down to turn 3. Everyone getting through it nicely done. Remember, no DRS till the end of the race. It's not going to happen. And Konnichiwa Beach is going to make up and move up the inside of the Red Bull, but is he going to be able to do it? Is he going to be able to just that was a daily and a dollar shot. He has as well, but look, 38 is going for Baldy. And they're going to make a move on it. I'll tell you one thing, was Konnichiwa Beach a day late and a dollar short? He kind of looked like he pulled out of it. He should probably have pulled out a little bit more. But anyway, here we go. Baldy up the inside. And where is 38? 38's on the outside. They've just survived. Oh, Scott's in 3rd place at the moment, and Scott's absolutely battling as well.
Now making a move.
Oh, he is. Winky's back. Sorry, Winky, you've kind of went a bit floppy towards the end there. It's going to go round the outside. This is going to end in disaster. I did say something was going to happen, and it did because, well...
But look at Scotty pushing 38 through the last sector.
Is as well. Scott is going for the win.
Got a penalty.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've got Baldy. Stuyvesant needs to get past E17. Necromancer is retired. Yep, that's Necromancer coming out of turn 12. But let's just jump back to the intervals. It's half a second. Remember, no DRS. This is going to have to be done using ERS. So
Scott has really abused his on that lap though.
Right, has indeed.
He's making a move on Baldy as well.
Yes, as well. Stuyvesant's going to go. Yes, but he's going to run wide into turn 1. There he goes. He runs really wide. Could that give him a penalty? No, it doesn't. But I'll tell you what. Scott's 8/10 of a second behind 38. He's coming now down to 7/10, up into 8/10. Then like a horse racing commentator here as he comes down into the final corner, and then it looks, he goes up the inside. And oh no, he can't. He's there. But I'll tell you one thing. 38 absolutely coming through here. I do sound like a horse racer. I could go into that commentary.
Honestly.
Scott coming down. He's too far behind. He's 8/10 of a second.
He's made a move.
He has indeed. Yep, and Banstorp is still there, and he was making a move as well. So really good, still good performance from Banstorp. I mean, he's got to defend against Heinrich, but there we go. 38 is 1.2 seconds clear. Stuyvesant is going to take 3rd place. The top 3 penalty free. Baldy, then Roundy, then Zondas, then Heinrich. Heinrich is past Barn Door now. Banstorp, just keep going, mate. Keep going. Heinrich, really good race as well. Some penalties, yes, but good stay. Donny Osmond's there tonight. Chelsea in penalties is going to get benefit as well, but coming back up to the front.
Going to finish 4th here.
Oh, I don't know, probably. Who knows? We'll find that out very shortly.
Close.
It is indeed. 38 is coming round under the hotel for the final time. Oh, this is going to absolutely... So he's going to get 20 seconds, I think, added on to this time at the end, but 38 is coming round to the penultimate corner. He's coming around the penultimate corner. Can he get it? Oh, he's going to run range. Oh, he's got a 3-second penalty! Ah, Scott's going to win this race! Scott's going to win this race! The Mercedes is going to take the victory. 38's lost it on the final corner. Stuving finishes third. He's 17th, but he's going to fall down. Oh, talk about last corner drama! 38 threw away a victory by running away. He just had to get it home, and he didn't. Günther Steiner is angry. Wow! I'll tell you one thing. When we started this an hour and 50 minutes ago, I mean, literally, the race was decided on the final corner.
Have you noticed how a Red Bull led the safety car away and a Mercedes just won after 2 laps?
Yes.
The literally turned.
Apart from there was a Haas there.
Wow. The Haas was in the way, but still.
What a race from Scott. That was superb. Stuvine on the podium, but came up from pretty much the end. Scott was, I think, 10th on the grid. But what? I'll be honest, 38, I'll be honest, that is going to hurt.
I bet he's gutted right now.
It is racing, but that is going to hurt. And quite understandably so. So there we have it, folks. Remember, all these results are provisional, pending steward's inquiry. Scott takes the victory on track. 38 finishes second after those 3-second penalties on the final corner. Stuvine takes third. Banstorp fourth. We talked about what a superb. And Chelsea in fifth as well. Banstorp 14th to fourth. Superb. Chelsea 11th.
He's a contender for driver of the day.
Is indeed. Luke Chard then, but he's 17th, 7th. Heinrich in 8th. Good result there from Heinrich. Jadid Dodoni in 9th, and Pagani Zonda in 10th. Kenichi Abic unfortunately finishes 11th. He was on pole and it just never went right for him. Roundy 12th. Winky 13th. He had so many connection issues. He finished as best as he could. Rotterdam, the Deepwater Port in 14th. Danny in 15th. Didn't really have. He had moments. Necromancer, Doug didn't finish. Axel, Johnny Smith, Gecky Matthew, and OAT got disqualified. I mean, I feel for OAT as well because I think he hit the safety car, but I feel for 38. What a race it was. Well-deserved victory from Scott. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's just put our hands together for a superb T4 race. It took us a couple of attempts, but we got there.
Incredible. Thrilling to literally the final
corner. Exactly. Connor, thank you very much for this evening, as always. We will be back for MRCX, hosted by Connor, again on Friday, where we're back at Abu Dhabi. Do go and check out the qualifying show, check out Tiers 3 from earlier and Tiers 1 and 2 as well. But do join us again, MRCX on Friday, 7:30pm UK time on the YouTube channel. Do check out the YouTube channel, all the videos do like, and ring the bell, check out the Discord. Go and vote for Driver of the Day, the link is in the description. And, well, I'm going to go and sit down now and have a drink because it's a rather bit hot. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us in the last couple of hours. And we will see you next time here at MRC.